NPL, what's up?
Alright everybody, welcome back. Madden 24. We got the dub last week against the Colts, you know what I mean? Past leaders. Damn. Nowhere to be found. 56% completion rating. 8 PTDs, but I'm up there. I ain't there. I'm 300 behind. Maybe my Kiwis, then we got the Ravens. Alright, let's see what the brand focus talking about. Ooh, look at your little crib though. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'll do that one. Juice boost. Yeah, I mean. Let's get some free time. What we gonna look at? Making meat good, man. Meat. You know what I'm saying? With the bonus workout hitting full. Throwing a run. I feel like I'm gonna need that against the Ravens. It's like the Ravens defense has always been solid since I've been like a little dude. Yeah. They always been L. Awareness, strip. Let's do that. Alright, on the field drill. Let's go ahead and get some TDs, baby. We ain't doing that moving target, nothing. Got 5 skill points. We need a lot more than that, B. Go! Alright, what we got? One thing I found out that was working for me is stepping up in the pocket. That was giving me like life. You know what I mean? Like that stepping up in the pocket was giving me everything I needed to be the greatest of all time. Come on, set. Hold on now. Hold on now. I think I'm starting to figure this out. We'll see when I play them Ravens though. We left them in this dust. We'll see when I start playing them Ravens. They gonna let me know if it's a fluke or not. Hey, dang. Go. This cat's on you can't try to catch the ball, yo. Right in front of him. There you go. Right in front of him. Money ball. Money ball. Right in that pocket. Oh, I can switch it. See if I was frick. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, it's like pointless to throw that. See, I live on the short balls. Cause that other stuff, pick season. Pick season. You know what I mean? Like, crazy. It's like pointless to go deep. Like, why bother? Alright, Ravens. Let's do this. Titans and the Ravens. 2-2-1. I don't know what day is. Let's edit that uniform. Yes, sir. We're gonna go take it back. Ooh, that classic, dude. We're gonna rock out with the class. Wait, hold on. Select. Okay. Keeping the heat in my shirt. People be thinking it's easy. Nothing is hard when I speak in this world. Let's go. Let's go. Expecting a freebie. I came from the dirt to the sky. I arose. Beat all my foes like the girls don't believe me at first. Titans.
It's week 6 of the NFL, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Ravens and the Titans, and it comes your way next.
Lamar Jackson. Got on the old school. We got on the old school.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, it's been a great week here in the English capital, and this is the final of our 3 London games for 2023. And these teams are so well received by a community here that has really, let's say, embraced the National Football League.
Ravens gonna go crazy on offense. I already know what time it's about to be.
And they have the game here.
Might as well get my mind right. Get my mind right, spend the time right. We're going to start off light. Quick little run. Let's go, Willie Beeman. Ravens.
The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just...
I get that boy the ball all game, and you only got 76 yards.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 14 carries, 76 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game, and even though they're facing a top 10 defense...
I'm about to say.
from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they...
Second down.
That's all I know the Ravens for is an ill-ass defense. You know what I mean?
Defense. Well, they find themselves just outside the...
Didn't Steve McNair play for the Ravens? He did.
The number 11 spot. This is such a good unit of covering passes down.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some...
Get out of here. You trash. You ain't blocking nobody anyway.
We'll attend to him, man.
We'll
step aside.
I ain't finna go in here and go crazy. We finna lose this game.
The Titans coming.
But defense done did they thing. God dog.
Fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's
the Cowboys 5-0. Stop the cap.
So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Stop the cap.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Cowboys.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that nearly...
I'm so trash at this game, yo. Oh, my God.
He probably thinks he should have come up with, but instead it's 4th down. And here comes Tim.
Well, that defense was playing their ass off. If they hold Lamar Jackson and OBJ, I'm the problem now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Run that ball, boy.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 23 yards on the pickup there.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally.
Run to the first quarter, and Charles, we talked before the game.
The Raiders are 4-1.
The run game, they'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside.
The Raiders, 4-1.
They think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he
should have ran the ball, man.
Falls incomplete. The Titans come in with 2 wins on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd. That's going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
The running running straight is like non-existent in this game.
Here on third.
They catch it and run out of bounds.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, man!
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Partner, you know what
Well, this defense going crazy.
Over on offense. They were winners last week over Tennessee.
This defense going Super Saiyan, boy.
They start this drive out 1st and 10.
Because offense ain't doing nothing right now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That boy going crazy, too.
And he'll be taken down.
Oh, my goodness.
52 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Yeah, that boy going crazy right now. They
They
shutting this pass down.
Now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up
I
ground.
feel like fucking screaming, yo.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Boy, you look like trash right now, man. Get your ass off the field.
Last time,
This is fucking retarded.
interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrender.
Man, hand the ball off, because you... Oh, my God, yo.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, man, fuck!
Down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll complete this one. He'll 22 yards there, a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far...
The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My fucking God, man.
Another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward, a pickup of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
These motherfuckers are blitzing, man.
These incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be in.
Oh my fucking God, man.
It's too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but...
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
Yeah, I'm finna request a trade, nigga. This shit is stupid.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slings.
Look at that shit, man.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This pass caught by Hamler. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
That's the end of the third.
3 quarters in the books. Welcome back now here in London. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. arms of Hopkins. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man.
Touchdown, Titans! Chigakakwo, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped. So now the Titans down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 36 to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw to the right, caught by Akakro. Down the right sideline. And finally down at the 32-yard line.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
This is caught.
My God, man.
Inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
Fucking ridiculous.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. But if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to...
This is so stupid, man.
Yeah, I gotta give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack, they knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and...
My God, man. See you on the next episode. Peace.
It's too hot, yeah, hot, yeah.